Back in the day, where times were simpler, back in the day when I was still a little kid, I had a dream. To one day, when coming back from school with my grandma, on our way home, after hopping on the bus, at a certain turn, play the newly released Zelda Link's Awakening. Wanted to play it on a Nintendo Switch Lite. Wanted it to be a cool afternoon. Wanted to get my Switch out of the backpack and play the game. This was such a little thing, but I really wanted to do it. I even made a paper Nintendo Switch to wait for the full one. I wanted to get it for Christmas of 2019. Then never ended up finishing this dream. And realized 5 years later. Masterpiece. Okay, gotta be professional here, sorry. Hi, it's Rugu here and welcome to another Rugu Indirect. And guess what? The last one was in June, so I'm glad to have you back here and update you on some info on Rugu. What you just saw was the trailer for my new video about The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, about my long and pretty old dream of playing that game on the bus. That video is one of my favorite vlogs that I've ever made, and it's coming out on April 4th. That's in a long time after the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, but I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Then the next thing is we have a monthly channel header. So the channel header will now change monthly. I mean, it started in January, but if you guys didn't know this already, it's like changing every month. So in January it said Happy 2025. That was pretty cool. Then in February it said I changed it on like a few days after it turned February, and it was saying how's February going. And then in March I forgot to change it at the beginning of March, so it kind of like stayed with the February one for like a week or two. But then in March, the header that we have now is switch to Direct next month. So yeah, and I'm not sure what I'm going to say in April, we'll see, but I hope you guys like this small addition. Next, here's some highlights for 3 new upcoming videos. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And next up, we have a pretty big announcement. Something that I've been teasing in one of the episodes of the Rugu's Corner podcast. I feel like here it is. The Nintendo Wii U. Hi, it's Rugu here, and welcome to the 16th episode of the Rugu's Corner podcast. And guess what?
Like, bro, why is there no like?
We are going to talk about.
I can hear the podcast, but I cannot see the podcast. Like, bro, what is happening? Yeah, I think there might be something for you.
Yes, that's right. Rugu's Corner is now on streaming platforms and on podcasting platforms. It's been there for like a month or something. I never told anyone, so I'm not sure if you found out before, but I think this is your first time hearing about it. Nice surprise. Now I hope your long train rides and all of that stuff will be like easier. You know, you'll be able to like listen to the podcast easier. So yeah, now you just gotta turn on Spotify, turn on your Apple Podcasts, your iHeartRadio soon, because now it's Apple Podcasts and Spotify, but pretty soon I'll work on getting it to other platforms, hopefully. So I hope you guys will like it. And then, what I've been doing for the past few days is changing all of the playlist covers on my channel. So now each playlist has an individual cover, you know. with its text, with like a cool color, some with logos that like refer to specific series and stuff, others like unboxings and vlogs and reviews, I guess. These are just a normal text, nice cool font, playful font, you know. I'm also gonna use that font in the last trailer for today. Okay, but I think we gotta keep this professional. So, the last announcement before our final video for today is Rugu Blues One Day Trips. What are Rugu Blues One Day Trips? Rugu Blues One Day Trips is going to be a new series on the channel where at least I think 3 times or 4 times, something like that, we are going to go on one-day trips as we did last year on my Pikmin collaboration with Wigwam. We are going to go to some nice places and by the train, by this pretty cool train, and then I'm gonna test out mobile games on these trips, Nintendo mobile games. So Super Mario Run, Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart Tour, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete. Maybe we'll redo Pikmin Bloom, who knows, but the video is with Wigwam that I did last year was pretty cool. Wigwam did a great job on his part, so check it out if you'd like to. But yeah, we're gonna do more of these videos. We're going to go to some nice, quite rural places, but there's going to be probably some cool lakes, some forests, even some towers, you know, so pretty exciting stuff. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this Rugu Blue Indirect. I'm glad to be back after a while, and yeah, here is the last announcement. I hope you guys have a great spring, and at the end, please take a look at this video. And by the way, thanks for watching, God bless you guys, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!